I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I don't lie at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I don't lie at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. They call me a god. 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 Let's go. I'm about to go off like a weapon. Fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession. I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex. Haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like...
You want something, go get it. Period.
Good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome to a What I Eat in a Day 2,000 calories high protein style. No what I eat in a week this week due to the fact that I went on a little vacay for the weekend. So we've got a full day of eating going at you guys. Should be a good one. I'm feeling good at the 2,000 calorie range as far as maintenance right now. I may increase it once I get done with all the festivities that have been happening over into the summer and we can get true data, all the things. Plus these early morning workouts, it's hard for me to get true data, weigh in, all the things. So I'm happy with where I am right now with the data I am collecting. Twice a week, I'm weighing in twice a week right now, and we're staying the same weight, and we are pretty close, damn near to our ending cut weight that we ended with the next level shred. So happy about that, and just feeling good and strong today in that gym. Upper body #1 today, and I went up on a lot of things, and my motto has been to get to that magic number of 10, but then I was like, let's go in here and train for strength on some exercises, especially back, because I do so much back work, you guys know, and so many people are like, do you train anything else besides back? I promise you guys I do. I just really, that's my favorite thing to train is back, with the pull-ups, the different variations, lat pull downs, a D-handle bar pull downs, all the things you guys are seeing. I absolutely love doing those, but I'm trying to scale back the sets and just go really hard with the reps and the weight and train more for strength for those versus just cranking out a ton of reps on things and progressing that way on those. But I felt really good with the seated military shoulder presses. Those are killer, and I struggle with shoulder workouts. Y'all know that's been one of the things I've been trying to work on. It doesn't seem like it because I feel like I do more back. I was looking at my thing today and I was like, girl, you really need to make things more shoulder focused if that's what you want. But again, I just love training back and I can't give it up, y'all. Power of terror, shoulder lateral raises, OMG. Like we went drop the weight a little bit. So started at number 4, which is still freaking hella heavy, but increase the reps and increase the sets. And holy hell, it killed me. My shoulders are on fire right now. So that was a total burn, and just feeling good that it's 5:42 in the morning and we are done with our first training session of the week. We definitely had to pull out a Kobe. If you don't follow me on Instagram, one of you guys, thank you so much, sent me a reel about Kobe in an interview, and he was talking about that in every game, before every game, he would listen to the Halloween theme song, the Michael Myers theme song, on repeat to get himself jazz pumped and jacked before a game. I was like, Kobe, we are twins, son. I could not believe it when one of you guys sent me that. I was like, oh my gosh, what the actual hell? Because I play the theme song y'all know it's my favorite horror movie of all time. And if you're new, I'm a spooky bee all year long, and it just gets me jacked and pumped. I had to play my spooky bee playlist today. I listened to all the different things and it got me through. So whatever gets you through, guys, if it's like a total jam session with heavy metal, if there's a certain song that it just gets you cranked, put it on repeat and freaking get after it. It doesn't matter. Nobody's listening. And if they hear you, who gives a shit? Who cares? I know I surely don't. And right now I've got the gym to myself for a long period of time. About 5 o'clock, everybody starts trickling in. So nobody's in there but me anyways. Got a new breakfast recipe I have not tried yet. I'm hoping it's good. Copycat egg white grill. All right, so I'm gonna try that out for you guys. I also have another Chick-fil-A copycat recipe I'm gonna try next week when I get back from my weekend little getaway. So we'll see how those pan out. Y'all know they're always on here as a recipe short if you want to get the recipe, and in the comment section I always have like the ingredients, the macros, the directions, all the things to make it easy peasy for y'all. And then they're always on Instagram if you follow me over there. They go on Instagram first, I'm just gonna be honest. I post them there first, so you get them like way ahead if you follow me on Insta versus here on YouTube, but they eventually do get archived here on the tube. We're going to get after it today. We've got tons of work to do because of course it is a Monday. All the mom life, all the wife life, work life things, and I will take you step by step on what your girl eats on 2,000 calories, about 160 grams of protein today. 10 minutes to 7, we've got our first meal of the day, which is the Copycat Chick-fil-A Egg White Grill. We've got one of the Great Value English muffins, 120 calories. For the chicken, I'm using these Donley Farms grilled chicken patties. This is the first time I've used them. I know a lot of people get them from Costco. Y'all know Costco is not in range for me, but I got these at Walmart and there's 6 patties in there. They're 90 calories, 15 grams of protein. Look at the ingredients. And I mean, they're the same size as like the sausage patties from Great Value that we like so much, the turkey ones. I've got some egg whites, some plastic Velveeta cheese, let's go. And then we've got 175 grams of fresh cherries. Y'all know the fresh fruit and the frozen fruit has been my jam. My Profi, which I have a dedicated video for that. Fitting that we're in the Michael Myers cup, right? I had to. 494 calories for our first meal of the day. 44 grams of protein, 62 carbs, and 10 grams of fat. Update on the egg white grill. Fire. Freaking good. I was worried because I'm like, chicken for breakfast. I don't know. I know so many of you girlies love the Chick-fil-A. I will say I've renamed it to just Egg White Grill. I'm not sure if it's a copycat of the Egg White Grill from Chick-fil-A just because of the taste of the chicken patty, which was great, delicious, flavorful, seasoned, on point, will repurchase. Love those, especially how thin they are for a breakfast sandwich. It just works perfectly. I don't know if it's Chick-fil-A vibes though as far as the chicken goes, but it definitely is an egg white grill, so that's what we're naming it. And this is something that I would put on repeat multiple times. That's how like hearty, filling, and delicious it was. Definitely surprised me. I had low expectations, honestly, for this concoction I made today. But guys, you gotta try it. Really good, and it's super high in protein. And not only that, easy. You know, I'm always looking for the easiest things that are delicious. Number one, that's top priority, easy and delicious, and then meets our goals. That's a winner. First snack of the day has been the yogurt bowls have been my jam. If you've been watching, they're just so good, and I've just been incorporating all the things that I absolutely love, no matter what it is. Copy and paste on repeat, keep it simple, and I have been seeing the results. So we've got the Chobani Zero Sugar. The toasted coconut vanilla is hands down my #1 flavor. I can only find it at Target though. We've got 30 grams of frozen blueberries, 7 grams of white chocolate chips from Aldi, and then 10 grams of this Purely Elizabeth maple almond butter. I just made another Thrive order and put like 3 or 4 bags of this in there because it's so good. I can only find it at Whole Foods, and they had a chocolate chip one I added too. Trey and I both love granola, so him and I are flying through this because he eats a ton of yogurt. I eat a ton of yogurt per day. And then our energy choice today is the Alani Nu Rocket Pop. They don't sell these this year. This was last year, but I bought like a million. I think I've got like 2 left, and that is 10 calories and 4 carbs. For a total of 163 calories, 12 protein, 24 carbs, and 4 fat. #1 snack today. Lunch today is nothing new. We did this a few weeks ago. It's the cottage cheese taco bowl. So it looks pretty right now, but basically it looks gross because you mix it all together and you dip your chips in it. But it's absolutely delicious. I got a lot of hate on the cottage cheese pizza bowl because everybody was commenting, not people that even follow me, just randoms, were saying it looked gross. Sometimes your food doesn't always look particularly like spot on pretty. I try my best, but as long as it tastes good, that's all that matters. And I can assure you that all these cottage cheese things that I'm bringing you guys, they taste bomb. So we've got cottage cheese, 96% ground meat that I browned up with the Redmond's real salt taco seasoning. Y'all ask all the time where I get this. I buy this directly off their website, and I use my own discount code to get it. So NBURGGESS gets you a discount, and I buy multiples at a time because I love it so much. Got some of this Chi-Chi's restaurant style, 4 tablespoons of that, and then we've got these individually packed Tostitos baked scoops for 110 calories a bag. Get a big old box from Amazon because I can't find them anywhere locally to me. So the entire bowl is 428 calories, 51 grams of protein, 30 carbs, and 10 grams of fat. Y'all, make that cottage cheese taco bowl. I'm telling you, so good. I could eat that every day. It's one thing that's like stupid easy, but delicious. About 20 minutes to 3, we're going in with our second snack of the day. We've already filled up our Redmond's electrolytes. Pina colada is in my cup back there. Been sipping on that. I go through the liquids really quick when waking up at 3 a.m. Like the half gallon of the HYDROJUG is done pretty much when we're done with the gym, and it's crazy how much liquid we go through on these early days. So we've got 160 grams of the Aldi frozen mango. I'm like flying through the bags of frozen mango. I can't, like, I'm almost done and I just bought that bag. Like, it's crazy. And then I'm doing a 50 calorie lesser evil popcorn for a total of 152 calories for snack number 2, 2 protein, 31 carbs, and 2 fat. And I haven't showed you guys, but what's been a brewing over here is the, oh my goodness, I knew that was gonna happen. This is the Elise Ellis slow cooker bolognese. Y'all are all fogged up. It is in her monthly meal plan. I have all of her information. Can you see me? All of her information linked down below, but we've made this multiple times. It's basically just spaghetti sauce, but it is so good. Macro friendly. We're going to put it over some noodles, and the whole family loves it, is why I like putting it on plan. There you go. Because I hate cooking things extra if I don't have to. So I try to make the things from her meal plan that I know the boys like. So it saves me time and we're not wasting, if that makes sense. So excited for that. We haven't had it on plan in a while. As you see, it makes a ton. And like I said, the boys are excited. They've been smelling it in the house all day. And it's super easy just to whip up. Anything in a slow cooker, I am all about. 5:15, we've got our slow cooker beef bolognese all plated up. It does thicken up after you let it sit overnight, but I'm happy with all that heartiness right there. We have 1 serving of just regular spaghetti noodles for 200 calories. And then we've got 2 teaspoons of some, you know, grated Parmesan on there. We've got a piece of just regular 70-calorie white bread. Put some spray butter on it, garlic powder, and parsley. And you've got lightened up garlic bread for 70 calories here for it. For a total of 562 calories, 46 grams of protein, 71 carbs, 9 fat. Boys are chowing down, which makes mama happy. If you're not using your bread to sop up your liquid, see, I don't mind that it's a little saucy because I have plenty of saucy sauce to sop up my bread. That's where it's at. 7:04, never skip dessert. So I bought these way back when, and none of us have tried them yet. These are the Freddo Gelato Bars Dulce de Leche. Got them from Sam's Club. A big box is only like $2 and something. It's on sale now at my club, so I think it's like a seasonal thing. but they are 140 calories, 3 protein, 14 carbs, and 8 fat. So that is what we're ending on tonight for a total of our full day of eating. 2,010 calories, 159 grams of protein, 252 total carbs, and 43 grams of fat. My fat was a little bit higher. I had something else plugged in, but I had it wrong, so I switched things around and it just dropped the fat slightly. If I'm around 45, that is good for me for my current weight and my hormones, brain health, all the things. So you want to make sure that you are multiplying whatever you weigh by 0.3, and that will give you the amount of fat that you need for your hormones and your healthy brain function, all that good jazz. So we're right there, and some days I'm way over, so it all evens out anyways. So that's going to be it for our full day of eating for Monday, upper number 1, before we go on a little vacay excursion. So that's gonna do it for this full day of eating, 2,000 calories, high protein style. I did not make a recipe video for the cottage cheese concoction. A lot of y'all asked for that in my latest grocery haul, but I did, as you guys saw, put on the screen the measurements that I had for that day. Now, some days I added more cottage cheese and less ground meat, just what I had on hand, just made it work. And you can fit the measurements on that for whatever your macros are and where you are in your journey as well. But I wanted you guys to see exactly what I had in my bowl on Monday. No need to really make a video for it. It's just super basic with a couple of ingredients, mix it all together, dip your chips in there, and you are good to go. It is super simple. Something that's really easy to meal prep as well if you wanted to take it on the go with you to work, but it is delicious, hits all the points, super high protein. We love to see it. When I'm filming this now, it is Thursday versus Monday when you guys saw it, and we had a kick-ass week. To update you guys, I did check in yesterday. We are still floating about a pound above where we left off on the cut back in the beginning of June, which is amazing to me. And like I said, once I get done with going on all these little excursions, we will probably increase the calories a little bit more, especially on training days, because I am feeling a little hungry still with where I am, and we're not seeing the scale go up, which means I could probably raise my calories a little bit to get more in a better maintenance bubble on the training days for sure. So we'll see how that all pans out when we get back. I am leaving tomorrow for a long, much needed rest relaxation weekend with just the girlies. So we have been going on some trips with the fam, but you moms out there and my daddies out there, you guys know that there is no more relaxation time when you don't have the kids to worry about. However, I am like trying to get the hustle and bustle of prepping to leave before I, go out of town, which is a lot of work as well. It's always nice every once in a while to just go for a couple of days and not have to worry about anything at all. Like not having to feed anybody, nothing. So I'm looking forward to decompress and come back in the gym even stronger. But what I wanted to mention in this video at the end, since so many of you guys are seeing me going on all these excursions, not really gaining a ton or not coming back and doing all these crazy things, is I mentioned this in a couple of vlogs past, but when you go on a vacation, if you have a weekend or where you're going out, whatever the case may be, even if it's just one meal, guys, all you have to do to get back on track is just do what you know that works best for you and your body. You don't have to do extra cardio. You don't have to do a juice cleanse. You don't have to fast for 48 hours. Just get right back to the day-to-day and you will see success. You're not going to negate all the progress that you've made by going on vacation or having a meal out or having a weekend. As long as you don't let it spiral and get out of control, guys, you're still going to be in a step in the right direction. I've already got myself set for success. I've already done some grocery pickups. I have my entire tracker filled out for the week when I get back and doing a grocery pickup on the way back from our little vacation. So I have everything set and ready to roll. My gym days are already planned for next week, which I'm not going to be doing my usual 4. I didn't do my 4 this week. I just did 3 because I am listening to my body and also giving myself rest where it's needed. You must take those rest days, guys. You must fuel your body on your rest days as well. That's the only way that you're going to recover and get back in the gym even better and stronger and build that muscle too. You're not going to build muscle if you continuously break it down. You never give it what it needs to actually build itself back up. Hence, we want to build that muscle. That's the entire point. Got everything ready to roll, and I'm excited for the next however many weeks since I don't have any set interruptions to be able to just keep on cranking it out strength wise, keep cranking it out with the food. The more food, guys, that you can eat without gaining a ton and staying at maintenance and building muscle and getting strong AF in the gym, that is the ultimate goal. Not to be our smallest selves and not to eat zero, guys. Fuel your body. Your body needs the fuel, especially if you're doing all the things you're supposed to. I hope this video was informational, helpful, motivational, inspirational, all the things. If it was, and if you enjoyed it, please give it a huge thumbs up. That helps me out so much. I know a lot of you guys are not big fans of the What I Eat in a Days. You like the weekly ones, but I promise it will be back the next week. Your girl has to take a little time off every once in a while. If you are new, of course, I'd love to have you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure your bell is clicked. Everybody, even if you're subscribed, YouTube is acting crazy with unsubscribing you, unclicking your bell, so you're not getting notifications when I post a video. I hope you guys have a kick-ass day. Start this week off strong. Set yourself up for success. You can do it. You're not the only one out there that is having the feels and struggling, guys. We are in this to win this together, and we will see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.
Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No, they go.